line so we can facilitate, you can participate, and we can all isolate at every single Harcourts Rata & Co. lockdown auction. Now buyers, I don't know if you've heard the news, but inspections are back. I know I can speak for every agent across Melbourne. We were on the phone yesterday all day, feverishly booking in appointments to get buyers through property. So the market has come out swinging, but today is your opportunity to win the fight, to beat the rush, to get into that market and enjoy the ride ahead. At this property here, number 74 Arundel Avenue, what an opportunity in the heart of Reservoir. Not only do we have a beautifully renovated 2-bedroom home, but it comes with plans and permits for 2 townhouses in the backyard while retaining the front home. How hard is that to find? How rare is that to find? All the homework has been done, all the hard work and the guesswork has been completed for you. The only thing for you to do today, buyers, is to bid and buy. Then you can start building immediately. We have not only the town planning endorsed drawings, we have working drawings, we have engineering, we have civil drawings. Everything is absolutely ready to go with this magnificent property, this magnificent development. And all of those buyers that we've been speaking to over the last 24 hours, they are your market to make this project your next profitable project. So buyers, before we get underway, I'd like to share with you the following announcements which are in place to help you to buy and bid and buy with confidence. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules, and any additional conditions are made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price as the auctioneer. I will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides for fines for such conduct. The rules permit for vendor bids. The words I'll use during the auction to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Now buyers, a contract of sale has been provided to you prior to today's auction. It reads that today Harcourts Rata & Co. sells on behalf of the vendor all that land, together with any improvements and plans described the attached copy of title volume 7601 folio 113, or as it's more commonly known to you and I as number 74 Arundel Avenue in Reservoir. Selling with the property today, all fixed floor coverings, light fittings, fixed window furnishings, and of course those endorsed plans and any other fixtures and fittings of a permanent nature. Today, once the property is sold, we will call on the successful purchaser to pay deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price upon the fall of the hammer. The signing of the contracts to take place in the comfort of your own home remotely here today, and the balance to be paid at settlement in a flexible 30 to 60 days time, at which time the vendor will provide the lucky buyer with vacant possession of the property. Attached to and forming part of the contract is the vendor's statement pursuant to Section 32 of the Sale of Land Act. That document includes a copy of the certificate of title as well as all relevant council, planning and zoning information, all in all. Quite a straightforward contract. Everything is in there. Everything is quite clear. One thing left to do, guys. You're with my team on my Zoom call. I can hear your instructions through them. So if you're out there to buy, now guys is your opportunity to secure your next project at 74 Arundel Avenue. Where can I see a fair and reasonable starting bid? Who'd like to start us off? I don't mind, guys. I'm in your hands. Start me where you like. Start of auction's always a little bit quiet, especially when we're online. We can't see you buyers face to face, but I'm looking at you now, buyers. If you're out there to buy, this is an opportunity to beat the rush because there's an enormous amount of activity. Internet inquiries on realestate.com, requests for inspections overnight increased by 385% in 24 hours. That gives you an idea of the competition that you face in the future market. You have the opportunity now to get yourself into that market, out of that competition, and ride that wave of capital growth. But I need you to come along with me, buyers. Who'd like to start us off? As I said, I don't mind the call at all. Where can I see a fair and reasonable starting bid? I know that you're there with my agents. If you're there to buy, it's important to bid with confidence, bid with strength. Show us that you're here to buy. Who'd like to start us off, buyers? Well, at 830,000 is a bit low, but I'll go at 830,000 now. Perhaps rounding off to 850 if it's there. At 830,000. At 830,000, bucket loads of profit in that at 830. At 830,000 now, it's going to be 50 in the rise at 830 the bid. At 830,000 now, 50 can I say. At 830,000. At 830 the bid, looking for 50 in the rise. At 840 now, I have at 840. At 840,000, fairly been offered. At 840, short of my stride to get you involved. Same courtesy to every other buyer out there now. now. At 840 now, it's going to be 50 in the rise. At 840,000. At 840,000 now, looking for 50 in the rise. At 840 the bid once. At 840,000. At 840,000 now twice. At 840. At 840,000 for the third and final call. At 840 the bid. Are we all done? All finished? Silent? At 841. I won't take one like you, but I'll tell you what, to work with your buy, I'm happy to shorten my strike to 5, get them involved. Was that at 845, and I'll take the 5 from same courtesy to your buy, like your buy Rose and of course Joel. At 845,000, now it's going to be 50 in the rise. At 845 the bid. At 845,000, such easy bidding. At 845 and 50 I have now. At 850, and I would think so at that level. At 850,000 the bid now. At 850, that's going to update, and there it goes at 850. At 850, 55 I've got now. At 855 and 60 it's got to be. At 855, looking for 60 in the rise. A bigger bid's a better bid though. At 855 now. At 855,000, bid with Andrew's buyer against yours, Joel. Lucky opportunity. Same for you, Rose. At 860,000 now. At 860 I have. At 860 the bid. At 860,000 now, perhaps make it 70 in the rise. At 860,000 now, fairly been offered 860. 865 now, and the 5 will go. At 865. At 865,000, still nice, easy bidding at $5,000 rises. Joel at 70 now, got at 870. At 870,000 now, it's going to be 75 in the rise. At 870. At 870,000, make it 75. At 870,000 now, once. At 870, are we done? At 75, got now at 875. At 875,000, great bidding. Keep the strength in that bidding, or better yet, increase those bids to 10 if you want to buy. At 875, I have round me off. At 880 now, I'll still take the 5. Why not? At 880,000. At 880,000 now. 85 now, got at 885. Hotly contested here for good reason, so hard to find. At 90 now, at 890,000. At 890,000, fairly been offered now. At 90, it's going to be 95, or perhaps even better, 900 in the rise. At 95, I've got now a 900 beckons. At 895. At 895,000 bids there with your buyer, Andrew, against 9. At 905 from the great bid, and it's made even better by this announcement buy. That puts us over the threshold. My instructions are clear. We sell here today, 910,000 on the market and selling now. At 905 and 910 down, 15 got. At 915. At 915,000 we sell away, no better bid. At 915,000 fairly been offered now. At 920. At 920,000. At 920,000 we're on the market. We sell here today. At 920,000 make absolutely. At 25 was that, Joel? At 25 confirmed. At 925,000 on the market and selling here today. Again, make absolutely no mistake about it. We're here till we sell. At 925,000, do we sell away that? Up to you, guys. I'll tell you what though, at 930 now. At 930,000 bids back there with Andrew's buy against yours, Joel. I've lost my earpiece. Give me 1 sec. There we go. At 930,000. The joys of online auctions and technology in the mix. At 930. That's great. That means we sell at 930 now. Can I just get a test to make sure I can still hear? At 930,000. I've got that 35 now. I must have got that bid when the microphone fell. At 935, I've got now 935. At 935,000, we sell away again. No better bid. If you're out there to buy, buys, I implore you, now is your time. There will be no second chance here today. We're on the market. We sell. Once a hammer 4 sold, this sold at 40. I've got now, and gone is gone at 940,000. The bid at 940,000. Back against your buyer, Joel, at 940 now with Andrew's buyer. At 940,000, fairly been offered now. At 940 the bid. At 940,000, got to be 45 in the rise. At 940 got now for the first call at 940,000. At 940,000 twice. At 940. At 940,000 for the third and final call. At 42, why not? 942, nice easy bidding should give your buyer confidence and small bids at 942,000. At 942,000 gives great optimism to the competition when you come in with a small bid so late in the game, and the best response to that is a big bid. At 942,000 now, there we are, 943. Now even a smaller bid. What confidence to your buyer now, Joel, at 943. Bring out the big guns if you want to buy now at 944,000 now at 944. At 944 and ones we will go in. At 944, there's the bid against your buy range now at 45 cot. At 945,000, round me off to 50 Joel. At 945. At 945,000, fairly been offered now at 945 the bid. At 945,000 once. At 945 will be done. At 50 now, no great bid at that at 950,000 the bid. At 950,000, sell away, no better bid at that 950,000. At 950,000, we're on the market. We sell here today at 950,000 once. At 950 are we done. At 51 now, at 951,000. I dare say, Joel, tell your buyer, one more big bid might just get the job done here today. At 951, there's the bid. It's green. We sell away, no better bid. At 951,000. Buys with Andrew at the moment against your buyer, Joel, at 951,000. If they want to buy, I have to hear from them now, Joel, at 951,000. Once at 951, are we done? And a half at 951 and a half now. Down to the nitty gritty at 951,500. At 951 and a half now. It's all money at this point, 951 and a half. At 951,500 now. At 951,750, we'll talk about the nitty gritty. At 951,750. Lucky I've got a little bit of a cheat sheet behind me. At 951,750 now. At 951,750 the bid. Back against your buyer, Joel. Surely we're not going to walk away on a $250 bid. Give me a big bid in response. At 52. Fighting fire with fire here at 952, as small as that might be. Fighting matchstick with matchstick at $250 bids at 952. At 952,000. Back against your buyer, Andrew. I'll still take the 250 if he puts them in front. But I dare say again, at this point, you've got to dig deep and bid big if you want to buy. Make a statement at 952 and a half now. Double the last bid at 952 and a half. At 952,500 now. Make it at least 53 in the rise. Joel, to your buyer. 55 is better at 952 and a half. At 952,500 again. Internet inquiries went up 358% overnight. The market is hot. Make absolutely no mistake about that. This is your opportunity to get in. You've got those keys. One hand on those keys. If you want to put them in your pocket for good, I have to see that bid now. At 952,750 now. At $952,750. At 952 3/4. At 952 3/4 now. At 53 now. 953. $250 bid invites the competition to come along. A $25,000 bid shuts the competition out. At 953,000 might be stretching a little bit too far there, but Joel, see if you can give me 5. At 953 I have. At 953,000, fairly been offered now at 953 and we sell away, no better bid. At 953,000 once. At 953 we're all done. At 953,000 twice. At 953 are we done. Finished. Third. Final call. Is that a big job? At 953, 100. I'm inclined not to take that, Joel. So if you can get $250 at least. At 953, just ask for a quarter on top. At 953,000. At 250 now. At 930. At 953, 230. At 250. At 953 and a quarter. At 953 and a quarter now. At 953,250. Usually we say brick by brick. We're going mortar by mortar here at 953, 250 now. Do we let him have it at that? At 953 and a quarter. At 953 and a half. At 953,500 now. At 953 and a half. It's going to update and there it goes. Surely there it goes now. At 953 and a half. At 953, 750. Big spender. At 953, 750 now. At 953, 750. The quick retort perhaps at 54 now. At 954 the quick retort got. At 954,000. Make it 55 in the rise, Joel. At 954. At 54, 250 now, 54 and a quarter. At 954 and a quarter now. At $954,250. At 954 and a quarter now. Surely a big bid, Andrew. At 954 and a half. brick by brick we go. Still at 954,500 now. We're on the market. We're selling here today. Make absolutely no mistake. I dare say it's going to take a big bid. So if you're out there to buy, don't delay. At 54,250 now. In another quarter we go. At 54,500 I've got. At 54,500, did you say 750, Joel? At 54,750 now. At 954,750 the bid. At 955, again the quick retort. At 955. At 955,000. At 955,000, make it 60 in the rise. At 55,250 now, 955,250. These are all tongue twisters for me. I like round numbers. At 955 and a quarter now, 955,250 the bid. At $955,250. Surely, Ange, we're not going to walk away for $250. At 950, 255, 250 now. At 955,250. At 955,250 once. At 955,250. And a half now at 955,750. At 955,750 now. 955,750 in the rise. At 955,750, round me off to 56, Joel. At 955,750, and we're selling away here today. Buys, no better bid, we'll sell at that. At 955. At 956 got now. At 956 is about a roundest number as I can hope for at this stage. At 956,000, there's the bid. At 956, do we sell at that? Last chance, Ange. Once at 956, are we done? Twice at 956. And 250 now. At 956 and a quarter. At 956,250 now. At 956,250. At 956,250 the bid. At 956 and a quarter now. Make it 956 and a half at least, Joel. 957 is better. At 956,250. What's even better than that is 960. At 956 and a quarter now. At 956,250 the bid. Are we selling at that, Joel? Need instructions. Rose, your buyer definitely out. At 956,250. Thank you. At 956,500 now, and another 250 on top, 956 and a half. At 956,500 bids with Joel against you, Andrew. Lockie, are we done with your buy now? At 956,500. Thank you very much for your bidding. At 957 now. At 957,000. At 957,000 might be race to 60 versus 60 might win. At 957,000. At 957,000, big bid. Big bold. If you want to buy, Joel, after 3 in the rise, round me off to 60 at 957,000. Once at 957. Are we done? At 957,000. Twice at 957. Are we done? Finished for the third and final call at 957,000. Are we all done? All finished? Silent? Out? At 957 and a half now, at 957 and a half. At 957,500. At 957,500, back against you. And at 957,500, got Tony patiently waiting in the wings to call our 11 o'clock auction. At 58 now, 958. At 958,000 the bid. At 958,000, another 2 auctions to follow here today. It's a big day for the team at Harcourts Rata & Co. Then we're out on the road, meeting you finally face to face at half now. At 958 and a half now. We're going to be out there meeting you buyers face to face. One-on-one inspections are back at 958,500. So if you do see anything that you like on our website, please feel free to contact the listing agent and arrange your personal private inspection. At 59, I've got now 959. A public service announcement in between bids there at 959 now. At 959,000, make it 60, Joel. At 959,000 for the first call at 959. Are we done? Second call at 959,000. Are we done? Finished? And a half now at 959 and a half. Well, 60 beckons Andrew with your buy now at 959 against your buy rather at 959,500. At 959,500 now. At 959 and a half. At 959,500. Make it 960 in the rise. At 959 and a half now. At 60 now, at 960 and we inched, but we got there bit by bit at 960 now, at 960,000 the bid with 8.5, Joel? Was that a half? and a half now at 960 and a half. At 960,500 the bid now. At 960,500. At 960,500 the bid. At 960 and a half. At 960 and a half now. Bids there with Joel's buyer against yours, Andrew. It's do or die now. I need to know if you're there to buy, you have to bid me now. We're definitely at the pointy end of this auction, the business end of this auction. This is where it counts. If you want to buy, now is the time that you must dig deep, buyers. As I said, the market is red hot, on the rise. Last opportunity, once at 960 and a half will be done. Twice at 960,500, done. Finished. Third. Final call at 960,500 the bid. All done, all finished, silent and out at 960 and a half. Andrew, are we definitely done? Definitely done? That's not a half. At 960,500, thank you, buyer, very much for this spirited bidding here today. Hopefully we enjoy success next time we meet. At 960,500, bids with your buyer, Joel. Once, twice, third, final call. All done, all finished, silent and out at 960,500. We're selling. So, congratulations, commiserations to our underbidders here today. And of course, congratulations to our vendors. And thank you for entrusting Harcourts Rata & Co. in these difficult times. If you hang around just another 8 minutes, we'll be right back in Tony's Lounge Room for our next auction. And another one after that, 58 Hayington Avenue in Thomastown to end off the day. And then we'll see you out there on the street. Guys, thank you again. See you soon.